Oh right, well we are playing some Elite Dangerous, and now I must preface I'm into the game a bit. It's a tough game, man. Like, it's fucking hard as shit, but you know it's really cool. I mean, I played Starfield for a bit. My buddy and I kind of didn't really like it very much, and we kind of it didn't run very well on his computer, so we just refunded it. I wasn't too hyped about the fact that it had kind of a linear story and not much of an open-endedness to it. It got lukewarm reception, but I mean, I guess it's okay, space adventure. But holy man, is this game ever fucking sweet. And with the promise of Star Citizen just seeming like a scam at this point, this has honestly been like a dream game for me. Just get lost in space. Now I will say it's quite difficult. I've only started really getting into it. I've used that fuel rat service, which is the coolest thing ever. When someone comes and delivers you fuel, I'm trying to get to a station to fill my shit up here. It's a tough game. I'm trying to get into xenobiology as well, but it's I wouldn't even dream of getting into the PvP stuff. This seems like some cool shit. I'm trying to find the station. Uh, the autopilot thing too is like huge. Oh, there we go. Nielsen relay. And it's crazy because like space is massive. Like people have no idea. You think you can make a game with like you think you can make a video game that is like captures even a percentage of space? The best the actually the one of the best whoa, it flew past it. Okay, that's fine. We can but anyways, like the size of space is just fucking mind-boggling, man. Like it's so cool. But Space Engine is a great one. I'll put some Space Engine shit up. But yeah, this is. I just wanted to give people an idea of this game because if you hadn't heard of Elite, check it out. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. The flying took me forever to even grasp. So safety cooldown is still in progress, kit. You have to like do your own ship. I've upgraded my ship. I'm trying to work towards a crew, but credit for that comes credits. Uh, hard points. Damn it, how I put away my hard points. How to put away hard points. I press. Oh, you don't. You want to go with that. Okay, I gotta get this on. It's all about concentration. Now, I saw someone saying with the 6-second rule. You have to be like, oh. I'm gonna give myself a good berth. I do not want to miss this motherfucker. Low on fuel. And, like, yeah, like, I mean, the thing is the game is very unuser friendly, but at the same time, can you really blame it, really? Space is like this crazy frontier. We just haven't even got there yet. All of us who are anybody who are watching this video will likely never get to see true space travel. Just because it's so crazy and so big. We haven't even got there yet. Basically for space travel. So I mean, those are the types of games I like to see. I like to see something that can explore this time and reality. And Elite just absolutely fucking is. This game is unreal. And it's that really true disconnect. I mean, this game after it got its Odyssey update and stuff should be getting singing praises from mainstream media constantly, gaming media, but it doesn't. Why? Probably because you know, mainstream, right? Mainstream is never gonna be as good as these independent creators who just wanted to make a cool game, and they put so much effort and time into it. It's actually faster to take those shuttles, but come on, Nielsen Relay. Nice, the Nielsen Relay. And you have to get like request contact. It's a crazy game, really. Denied, get closer. Request for docking. Granted. Nice work. Slow down for auto dock. And like it requires like some true skill to fucking travel from one galaxy to the next, or one system to the next, let alone get to a system like this. But it's actually I've noticed that it's actually easier to oh, it's actually easier to take shuttles. Nielsen dock. And yeah, some of the stuff's really done to me. But as far as I got this game in around Christmas, and I fucking for a massive sale, and I've been playing it like a fiend. Might be a fairly expensive. Do dock lock. But I mean, like, what a game, man! Like, that's crazy awesome. So we're looking to map new places, new locations, new everything, right? It's all about learning the idiosyncrasy. See, I compared this game to Oblivion because the first time I realized how big all this was and what was all involved here, I lost my mind because this is like true space. Now, No Man's Sky is very cool, but it's not as realistic. Back up to full, back up to repair. Let's disembark. And just the ambiance, just living in a futuristic world is fucking cool, man. Like, I would do anything to live in a futuristic society like that. Who knows? Maybe humanity will get a massive boost, and in 30 years, whatever, I'll still be around, and it'll be like this shit. But like, I mean, future living in the fucking future is what it's all about. What it is all about, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Just drift away and go to space. I believe this game is tough on your settings as well, but I've been running it very good actually, decently. Seems to never never really do much crash. Good. Ho ho ho. I'm trying not to do illegal quests. I'm trying to avoid that. I do want to look for.
I wouldn't normally ask for something like this, but I understand. Yes.
No thanks. I mean, there's clearly some procedural generation here, but simplified. I think the more
Got a job for
entertaining
me?
part
Do
is just
something
the
good if you're game. Right. So this plenty
God,
of
this is
people
just
in.
a goddamn backwater fucking station, yo. Welcome to bam 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 do 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 do.
Do you know when? Just make sure you handle the package. Are you sure I can't persuade you to do it? No.
Some kind of grungy ass fucking bar here.
If you're looking for, I think you'll find the fee for this job
Oh, a
is in line with
collection.
its importance.
Show me the deeds. Rat level 0, travel, collect the return the mission provider.
Everyone's out for themselves. Not happening.
Oh, you
Take the deal on
bitch.
the table or take yourself somewhere else. Good luck, Commander. It's not just me counting on you.
I've found there's an easy way to make credits with these. What you do is just
Listen,
plot line.
I need to hire someone who. Believe me, I don't like this. I understand. Yes.
We can earn a few. Now I need to get to 250,000 credits because then I can buy this bio scanner and it helps for my
Welcome
xenobiology
to Apex
studies.
Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
Sexy Mila
Welcome to
Miranko.
Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
I like to get a long range shovel angel Milatko. But yeah, I mean, like as a personal review, if you're watching this as a kind of a personal review, because I kind of wanted to do like a 20, 30 minute vid on this, is it like fuck? There's simply if you're looking for a space adventure, I have yet to find a game that's seriously is that. I love No Man's Sky. I'll play No Man's Sky, but it's all very weird. It's all very that. I don't get me wrong though. No Man's Sky is amazing. It's maybe not a realistic representation of what space could be like. It's a little bit too, but yeah, it's not at all bad. Oops, I think it's local.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
We slip in, grab the equipment, slip back. Net 50,000. Whatchamacallit? Wow, look at these planets. And it's really cool to just kind of like exist in this world. No matter what you
That's
feel about the
perfect. I've
gameplay,
confirmed the
this isn't
flight.
COD in space, but I mean it certainly has a resignation, trust me. If you enjoy the ambience of space adventures and you're on the fence about
Can't be
Elite,
best
get
for
it.
everyone concerned. You're
It's
missing
it's
out on
good.
a hell of an opportunity.
You're missed just like that chick said, you're missing out on the fucking lots of opportunity. There we go. So where are we shuttle? Welcome to Apex
There's some
Automation.
credits
Now,
here.
wouldn't a dream be like, and as time goes on, Star Citizen seems fucking like, when are they gonna release that fucking thing? You would think by now they've got a stable build and you could just like let a bunch of people play what they have so far, considering there's so much fucking investment. But I've heard there's all, oops, no, I don't want to go that way. I've heard there's all manner of fuckery with that. So I mean, like, do you want to make your players feel a little bit, like that, or oops. It's a real question of what what you want to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Something as simple as not remembering what door your hangar is. It's just like stuff like that, like stuff that would really happen if you were just plopped into this world. And that's what they need to nail. And I feel like Elite, they've done good as good a job as if you would want just like a human in space type adventure, humanity in the stars. It's Elite's great, and it seems like there's almost infinite stuff to do in this, from player spreadsheets to all kinds of stuff. It's a really cool game. Got it on sale, probably paid like $20 for it, I think. And it's just kind of cool just to be like sit back, sit on your phone, and you can just chill in this thing. Grinding these missions is probably the best. If you want to stay above board, you deliver as courier. Now, once I got stuck in space, this was a long time ago. This is back when I bought it. It was the coolest gaming experience of my fucking life, okay, bros? This is what happened. I got stuck out in space and I couldn't find legitimately. I guess I could have just destroyed my ship, but there's this fuel rats service, which an actual person comes and delivers you fuel in Elite. Don't ask me how it's done. It's so cool. It's amazing. And you know, if they could just create a framework where a bunch of developers just get together, okay? This is my idea, and this appears to be kind of what is done here. But just, I mean, just think of the heights we could go if we really tried this. But just a bunch of devs got together, and it's just space. Like, it's just everything to do with space, and it seems between this, No Man's Sky, Starfield, no, Star Citizen, whatever else ones, Outer Wilds, whatever they do, it's like space is the final frontier, man. Like we have no idea what life is actually going to be like when humans make it to the cosmos. But I would say, as a general rule, like Elite Dangerous is amazing. It's so good at what it does. And if you can take a little time to just be a little bit more patient and treat it like it's like Oblivion, right? Like you're learning all these things for the first time. You're not going to be able to just pick it up and all of a sudden you're shooting zombies and blowing up starships. That slower pace is quite neat. Like, I mean, it has to be commended. Codex. Knowledge based. Tycho Dragon. There he is. He's harmless. He's aimless. He's a peddler. He's helpless. He's defenseless. He's directionless. Sounds about right. But I love these worlds. Like, what a world. What a like space adventures. Just so up my alley. Just to live in the future. So much less problem. Well, I mean, spacefaring human society would have a lot of problems of its own. That's for sure. And this game kind of shows it. But I mean, like, it's not like the stream. Like, I love Warhammer 40K with all my being. But you know what? That's not a good look for the future. And that feels like that could actually fucking happen. I mean, how crazy would that be if that happened? And there's just like alien species of all crazy kinds just constantly decking it out. It's a very realistic view for the future, actually. But this is kind of like a little bit more tame, everything is very corporate. This could potentially be just as realistic as of an outcome as for space travel. And just to live in it, like techno futuristic is my dream. Had a dream once. I had a dream once I opened up a toy shop in Tokyo. It's probably not gonna happen, but that'd be a dream of mine. Open up a toy shop, some kind of like collectibles store in Tokyo. Open up a Warhammer store in Tokyo. Fucking, if I had $1 million right now, I'd do that shit. I'd go out and do that right tomorrow. If I had the means and the possibilities and the connections, I'd do that in an instant. A reptile sanctuary, fucking dojo. One day we'll have a Tycho Dragon dojo in Warhammer store in Tokyo. The human race can only make it possible. But isn't this cool? Like this game is very neat and intricate. When you're baked out of your fucking skull, it's absolutely incredible. Home. I remember I always have to, in and out that quick.
Clear for landing.
60,000 credits. I see I have the Artemis thing. She's auto locked. And yeah, it has a slower pace, but you know, if you're in the mood for that, it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. Agricultural estate. Away we go. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they didn't have all this walking around stuff before 2020 fucking 3, be a significantly different game. So if anybody's played Elite and noticed that it's like way different, let me know. Cause I've never even played or really heard of it until I bought it about a year ago, and it was like this, and I'm just like, holy fuck! Like I'm just fascinated by this game. Keep coming back to it. I think I just about beat my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. I'm pretty much 100% through that. I think I just have to go back and do quests. Honestly, I could live in that game as well forever. Okay, so it's not left. Huh. Alright, maybe I'm not tracking this. It's a bit yonky, I must say, but overall it's quite good. You just have to realize that it's different than most of the games. Oh, please, God, don't tell me that's... 62 meters. Okay, well, we can just go to it. They scan me, let them scan.
I don't imagine you'll find this too. The job's still open if you change your mind. For now.
You'd rather go collect the insect bank from the settlement. So it's somewhere in the settlement. Game is fucking crazy. Holy shit, look at that interior. It's a dope AF game, that's for sure. If you're looking for a space adventure, just sink infinite time into, there's certainly worse options out there. I don't know, there's something about Starfield, it just didn't feel like Oblivion in space I ever wanted. So I think a lot of people overwhelmingly felt that, and I think that there's a lot of things you can still do in that game, and I think that judging a game on its own merits will come later in time. But I mean,
Just a minute, Commander.
everyone's just dreaming for a space adventure of
Okay, nothing's
epic
come up. Go on.
proportions. Everybody would love that. But I mean, Elite kind of like does it. That'd be my solid review for Elite. Like it kind of does it. Kind of does it. But yeah, I mean, like yeah. So I mean, like there's gonna be different space adventures. There's gonna be gravity low. There's gonna be a different thing. Locker 13 habitat building. So we need to find a thing. There's probably one in here. So exciting. I love the future. I could honestly hang out in the future all day. Okay. I'm not seeing a panel. There we go. Imagine what AI will be able to do one day with all this stuff. Making a space adventure. Be fucking dope. Okay, so we have to go habitat. Hab dorm. Oh. Authorization could be a fucking problem, so let's just see. Like even down to like the data port on there.
Watch yourself.
They're a little bit testy with me. Yeah, and you know what I feel like, because Elite kind of has like this subculture kind of thing, because like I looked at the game stats and it's like, how were like 100,000 people not playing this at once? It's like there's a total disconnect in the gaming industry. That's just fucked up. And oh, I was in the right building. Nice. There's a total disconnect in the gaming industry where it's all fucked up. Games come out that are shitty. Games that have been out for a while become amazing. Games that have mods for older games become like the best games ever. It's all fucked up. Like, and meanwhile, you got greedy ass motherfuckers trying to make money off this that are not gonna fucking help at all. Ooh. What you have to do in these times, like the elections tomorrow, and like same thing with gaming, is just like trust in your instincts. If something feels wrong, you go for it. I haven't played a shitty game in a long time because my like I don't need a reviewer to tell me what game is good. Like I find good games myself. Leave the settlement. And you just get a shuttle for local. It's cheap credits and it's way less stress. And that's an easy thing. But I mean, what a game. We'll go to there and then we'll call her a night. Gotta make another Seinfeld video tonight. If I'm ever gonna get famous, it's gonna be off those fucking Seinfeld videos. It goes viral. Guy made ridiculous Seinfeld videos in Sims 3. One of those stupid, like, clickbait motherfucking cocksucking cunts like the, what is those?
It's your lucky day. My usual.
I'm not gonna do
Plenty
that.
of people would jump at an
Do
opportunity.
like a, yeah, do that. This game is fucking cool, man. Like, it is so cool. It's one of the, yeah, like, I mean, the gaming industry is so fucked up. Like, games come out by acclaimed studios that suck. Games that are hyped up end up meh. Mods for games make them into like something better than they could have ever been in anything that came out now. Like I'm enduring with Codex right now, which is like just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, this is Tycho Dragon's general synopsis on regular day-to-day video gaming things. We're doing a type of journalism of gaming. We're a game journalist, and the type of gaming journalist I have is gonzo gaming journalism. Gonzo gaming journalism. Oh, we're going gonzo, alright, my ladies and gentlemen. Clear for boarding. So, I mean, yeah, there's all these things that are great games. I imagine there's hundreds of videos of people doing all sorts of crazy shit in Elite online. Having big battles and shit. I just love it for the ambiance. Like, what a cool sci-fi future this is. Let's just have a look at this chick. Is she single, I wonder? Show us your tits. See, the people are all very standard issue, like in this world. They're it's really depicts a future of multiculturalism, a fair degree of success of the human race. You know, it's not like dirty and grungy like Warhammer is, but like I guess Warhammer. This would probably be what year does this take place in? I gotta find that. Here, wait, I gotta blaze. I'll be right back. And we're back. Now, yeah, this is a fucking sweet ass game. Very sweet. Very sweet indeed. So cool in space. So I have to find out. I have to figure out. I have to traverse the cosmos and at least try and find a thing of GalaxNet. So there's these cool little details like all this. 1331, 33 one, so about 1,000 years. Very realistic. Very realistic. I mean, by the way, think about like space time, alright? Okay, so like imagine in humanity in 1,000 years. Yeah, this could be actually what it is. Imagine humanity in 50,000 years. Like we haven't even scratched the surface of time in reality. We're living at just like the first 1,000 years of human existence. Before that, we were just, we were kind of, we had, swords and stuff for a couple thousand years, like tens, 20,000 years, and then from then we start to get into like our primitive times. Like it's crazy the time scale. And then you look what's happened in the last 100 years technologically. Like where are we gonna be in 50,000 years? There's no limit to it. There's no limit at all. And what appears to be happening is it's increasing time. Like, so we go from like we think about how crazy the last 24 years are, and like imagine the next 20 years. Smartphones, war in Ukraine, the Trump era is like the shit is just getting crazier, man. Shit's just gonna get crazier. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen with the election right now? I'm calling it. Oh, who do I think tonight? Who was it? Well, I would vote for Trump, but I don't know. I can't call it. It's like 50-50. I honestly have no faith in the U.S. like uh, uh, election system at all. I don't think any of those motherfuckers actually like that. So I think it's just a clusterfuck. But at the end of the day, who is most favored to win kind of wins, I think. I mean, isn't that what the founding fathers determined? Is that one person can never hold enough power? They have to be like elected into the leadership role. That's what the whole idea is. Enough people want you to be something. The idea of the election. Tell you what, though, if Kamala wins, it's gonna be fucking anarchy. I think no matter who wins, it's gonna be anarchy. like I said, I don't have any faith in anything. Either nothing's gonna happen or something's gonna crazy's gonna happen. Like there's no two toys about it. Ugh. A lot of people think they're far away. It won't affect them, but I mean the U.S. is the central seat of power in this earth, so we have to abide by what the U.S. Almighty thinks if we're a part of the westernized world, right? I just want to go to space. Fuck the politics. But I guess even in this time they would have election drama. And fuck, God only knows if you had 100 million planets or whatever, hundreds of thousands of planets and stars. Who knows? Okay, so we want to go turn in that quest. Cute elevator music. Excellent. Oh. I believe this person is right down here. And oh look.
I've got a morally dubious opportunity.
Look at the diversity we have. We have a strong mixed race female woman with curly hair. We've got potentially Indian woman. We've got a black man. We've got some type of Englishman. Look at that diversity. Woman might be gender neutral. That might have been a woman at one time. Oh, another diverse, strong woman. This bar is very, very diverse. Oh, an Asian woman. Would you look at all that diversity? And would you know it, that it doesn't make it bad? We don't have to know about this person's gender. This chick could be a lesbian. In fact, she probably is. But what the fuck do I know? You know, so like I mean, you don't have to push that person. Oh, look at that, a diverse, strong woman. She's a criminal too. That's not good. This is a criminal. Oh God, I'm going to hell.
Pay good credits to someone who's
Anyways, where's that person I have to? Oh, did I go to the right settlement? Oh yeah, yeah, I must have. Oh. And listen to ads. Nielsen Relay. Well, I haven't found these motherfuckers. Let's see, it's not her. This guy, it's not that guy. There we go. It's this chick. A diverse female woman.
That's right.
Well, 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 thank you. I'll take the credit reward, but I should look into... credits have been transferred. Financial reward.
Feels good making a difference, doesn't it?
Good work, Commander. Oh, look, and there's an old white guy. Possibly one of the most underrepresented groups of all time. Okay, so we got Nielsen Relay. So now we want to take a shuttle to this place.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar,
Oh,
the gateway to the stars.
See, like, yeah, the ambience of this game is just fantastic. We just want to check out this place. Sisters. Come on, troubles. What is that thing? Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, I don't appear to be able to get the thing. Interesting. We have to fly there, it looks like. Let's go. Down to the adder. So yeah, long and short of this is I'm not going to be doing full videos on Elite because like this game's kind of like a side project of mine. Maybe I'll do a couple videos here and there and just kind of anytime I see something cool, I'll probably end up making videos. I make videos of every game I fucking play. Just play a video game, put it on the internet, see what happens. That's my current strategy. But comments from people is fucking interesting. Like I love putting my opinions out there, and people still listen to them. People don't always listen to people's opinions online. I have some strong opinions because I'm a strong opinionated person, and yeah, I've lived a fucked up life, so I have some fucking strong values. Return to the surface, starport services, disembark, return to surface. And essentially what you have here is you have a game that is just very, very neat. Don't really like, I don't haven't played enough of the game to give it a full review. All I can say is if I stopped playing it tomorrow, I would have had a, whoops, oh shit, wrong. I would have had a good time with it. Like this is a good game. I don't really know what constitutes an end of full playthrough for Elite. I don't even know if there's main story, but what I will say is let's give it some criticisms. Okay, yeah, so like the flying is way, way, way harder than it could realistically have been potentially. But the challenge is there, so I mean it's good still, right? But maybe if I would have known there was so much to do off the bat, like, maybe there's a better way to kind of teach people these things. Not really sure. And I'm not really sure how to make the perfect space game. All I know is that people long for basically a space game where you can just live in space. You can go and do space stuff. You don't have to. You don't have to do. You don't have to be tied to certain things. Should play that Seinfeld. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, wrong one. I always hit escape. Pretty sure I can map those controls, but no, I'm too lazy for that shit. You gotta remember, this is only one galaxy too. It's like once you start getting into like our galaxy is just like an unfathomable amount of stars that your brain couldn't even comprehend the amount of stars in the galaxy. If you told us, yep, 200 billion stars, you'd be like, oh, huh, that's a lot, hey? Like people have no idea how much that is. This is just like an unfathomable amount. Our brain can't comprehend that numbers that high. So I mean, yes, if you see $2 billion in your bank account, or some stupid business is like, yeah, 200 billion dollars, $1, I can buy a dollar, I can buy a pack of gum at the store. So I mean, yeah, I can buy 2 billion packs of gum. No, billion is like a fucking shit ton. Like absolutely unfathomable amount of stars. So when you're talking in stars and 200 billion of them, you're talking about numbers that like even if you spent your whole life like zapping to one star from one star to the next your whole life, you probably couldn't even like discover a portion of the galaxy. It's that crazy. Like how many billions of seconds do you have in average 80 I should concentrate. I'm gonna come on, the sister of Y, off. Disengage. If it's loading. Oh, Sister of Nidoff. Looks like some kind of shuttle or something. It looks like some type of freighter of some kind. It's a very cool game. This game, very cool game. Once you start to get into it, you start to realize that what you're dealing with here. Oh, dock locked. Let's see what this is. Fairly awesome, well-rounded adventure. So yeah, if anything, this just kind of would act as a review saying, hey, like Elite's great. Starfield it may not have done it for you, and this game may have things that you don't like either. But I mean, for a space adventure, I'm having a blast with it. And I would imagine there's the depths of someone who maybe could play it for a couple hours, get frustrated with it, and not play it, and someone like me who could play this game literally for hours and hours and hours on end just to live in this type of universe. Disembark command. And the graphics are just awesome. It just all looks very, very cool. Something about it. It's very realistic looking. It's a neat look. Obviously, you're gonna need a system to play this, but like I don't know what level of fucking system you would need to play it minimum to compared to it, but comparatively, yeah, amazing game.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Wow, it's just like a station. Carrier stern. It's a carrier. All aboard the carrier group. Neato. Command deck. Cool. Oh man. Look at this place. This is cool. Oh, she's really getting chuddery though, isn't it? Still, this appears to be some kind of shipyard. Wow. I mean, the graphic fidelity in this game is just unreal. Command deck. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Holy shit. I haven't seen any people look at that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine all the voxels, bro? You gotta be like 100 billion voxels on the screen right now. Fucking voxels, got all the fucking voxels. Express the command, access restricted. Maybe you can get your own ones of this. Anyways, this is all very cool.
Can I be of assistance? You wish to contribute to Vista Genomics? We always seek to learn more about life in the black. Anything else? Please do return when you have some organic data to share.
This is an Irish. Pilot's Lounge. Cool. Little space bar. And well, with that, it's probably the time to call it. But yeah, I would say if you're looking for a little space cruise just to run around in space and a game that's not like deeply disappointing like Starfield, I'd definitely check this game out. You don't have to check your pronouns, that's for damn sure.
Can I get you, Commander?
Wow, what a
You know
game.
what? You're lucky you didn't pull 3
It all looks very cool and it just makes you want to explore every little backcountry.
Job just doesn't leave me
Now if they could just make a fucking game like this for Star Wars, it'd
Take
be
my
sweet.
advice. If they offer you a promotion, don't take it.
Yeah, we'll see what they come out with. I mean, I should try that Knights of the Old Republic or something, but we'll see. There's lots of games out there, and possibilities in gaming are endless in the future. So peace out.